In the first question of this exercise, it says find the volume of sphere whose radius is first part 7 centimeters, second part 0.63 meters. So we have to find the volume of a sphere whose radius they have given. First part is radius is 7 centimeters. Now we have to find the volume. The formula for volume of a sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube. It means 4 by 3 into 22 by 7 into 7 cube. When we simplify this, we get the answer 4312 by 3, or we can write it in mixed numbers 1437 1 by 3 cubic centimeters. So this is the answer for the first part, that is the volume of sphere. Let's do the second part now. In the second part, radius is given 0.63 meters. We have to find the volume. So 4 by 3 pi r cube, that is 4 by 3 into 22 by 7 into 0.63 cube. This comes out to be 1.05 cubic meters, and this is an approx answer because it is rounded off to 2 decimal places. So this is the volume of the sphere for the second part. In the fourth question, it is given the diameter of the moon is approximately 1/4 of the diameter of the earth. That is, diameter of moon is approximately 1/4 of the diameter of the earth. Then it is asking what fraction of the volume of earth is the volume of moon. That is, volume of moon is how many times or what fraction it is of volume of earth. That is, we have to find the ratio of their volumes. So they have given that the diameter of moon is approximately 1/4 of the diameter of the earth. So let's say the diameter of earth d1 is equal to x. Then the diameter of moon, that is d2, will be x by 4. If the radius, then we will find the radius. Then radius r1 will be x by 2, and here radius r2 will be x by 8. We will divide it by 2, then we will get x by 8. Now we have to find the ratio of the volumes. So volume of moon to volume of earth is equal to 4 by 3 pi. Volume of moon, radius of moon is r2, so r2 cube, and radius of earth is r1, so 4 by 3 pi r1 cube. If you see carefully, 4 by 3 and 4 by 3 gets cancelled, so we are left with r2 cube by r1 cube. R2 is x by 8 whole cube, and r1 is x by 2 whole cube. When we simplify this, you will get x cube by 8 cube multiplied. This division changes to multiply, it will get reciprocal. So it will be 2 cube by x cube. X cube and x cube gets cancelled. We know that 2 cube is 8, 8 cube is 512. So this will be simplified to 1 by 64. It means the volume of moon is 1 by 64th the volume of earth, or you can say the ratio of volume of moon to volume of earth is 1 by 64, or 1:64. In the 8th question, it is given a dome of a building is in the form of a hemisphere. From inside it is whitewashed at cost of rupees 4989.60. Then if the cost of whitewashing is rupees 20 per square meters, then find the first inside area of the dome, second volume of the air inside the dome. So they have given the total cost of whitewashing a dome from inside. Then rate is also given, it is rupees 20 per square meters, and then they are asking first find the inside area of the dome, second then find the volume of the air inside the dome. So let's start. So they have given there is a dome, as you can see in the figure. It is needed to be whitewashed from the inside. So if it is needed to be whitewashed from the inside, and the area we need to find, and the rate is given, so the total cost of whitewashing they have given, it is rupees 4989.60, and total cost is nothing but area whitewashed or inside surface area of the dome that is needed to be whitewashed, and that area multiplied by the rate, that is rupees 20. If you multiply this, we will get the total cost. It means this should be equal to rupees 4989.60. Now to find the inside area, I'll write inside area here only. So inside area will be equal to 4989.60 divided by 20. 20 goes in the denominator. So we'll get the answer 249.48 square meters. So this is the inside area of the dome that was whitewashed. Then in the second part they are asking to find the volume of this volume of air inside the dome. It means volume of hemisphere. So for that we will need radius. To find radius we can use this inside area. Inside area is nothing but the curved surface area, and we know that curved surface area is 2 pi r square. It means 2 pi r square is equal to 249.48. From here we can find r square will be equal to 249.48 multiplied by 1 by 2, and pi is 22 by 7. Here it will become 7 by 22. That implies r square is equal to 39.69, and r will be equal to, when we take square root, r will be equal to 6.3 meters. It means radius is 6.3 meters. So volume is 2 by 3 pi r cube for hemisphere. So 2 by 3 into 22 by 7 into 6.3 whole cube will be equal to 523.9 cubic meters. So this is the volume of air inside the dome. Final answer for the second part. In the ninth question, it is given 27 solid iron spheres, each of radius r and surface area s, are melted to form a sphere with surface area s dash. Find the first part, radius r dash of the new sphere, and second part, find the ratio of s and s dash, that is the surface area of surface area S to surface area S dash. Okay, let's see what the question is saying. It is saying that there are 27 solid iron spheres whose radius is R and surface area is S, and they are melted, and a new sphere is formed whose radius is R dash and surface area is S dash. Now in the first part they are asking to find the radius R dash of the new sphere. So can we say that volume of 27 spheres of radius R should be equal to the volume of sphere with radius r dash, because these 27 solid spheres are melted and the new sphere is formed. It means their volume should be equal. So it means 27 multiplied by formula of volume is 4 by 3 pi r cube should be equal to 4 by 3 pi r dash cube. When we simplify, 4 by 3 pi gets cancelled on both the sides. So we will get 27 r cube is equal to r dash whole cube. Okay, we can write 27 r cube as 3r whole cube is equal to r dash cube, and cube gets cancelled. It means r dash is equal to 3r. So the new r dash radius of the new sphere is 3r, 3 times of that radius of the small sphere. Now in the second part they are asking to find the ratio of surface areas, that is S to S dash. So we'll apply the formulas only, that is S by S dash is equal to S and S dash are the surface areas, which is 4 pi r square. It means 4 pi r square by 4 pi r dash whole square. Here also 4 pi and 4 pi gets cancelled. So we'll get r square by r dash whole square. Now we will substitute the values, which comes out to be r square by r dash is 3r. It means 3r whole square. We'll get r square by 9r square. R square and r square gets cancelled. So we get 1 by 9, or we can write it as 1:9. So this is the ratio of the surface areas S to S dash. In the 10th question, it is given a capsule of medicine is in the shape of a sphere of diameter 3.5 mm. How much medicine in mm cube is needed to fill this capsule? So there is a capsule in the form of a sphere whose diameter is 3.5 mm, and it is asking how much medicine is needed to fill this capsule, and we have to answer it in cubic millimeters, and the diameter is given in millimeters. So first we will find the radius. Radius will be half of 3.5, that is equal to 1.75 millimeters. Now let's find the volume, because volume will be the equal to the amount of medicine that needed to be filled in that capsule. So volume is 4 by 3 pi r cube. It means 4 by 3 into 22 by 7 into 1.75 whole cube. It means when we simplify this, we'll get the answer 22.46 cubic millimeters. So it means 22.46 cubic millimeters of medicine is needed to fill that capsule.
Thank you for watching our channel. This video உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்சிருந்ததுனா கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்க, லைக் பண்ணுங்க, ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க. மறக்காம இந்த சேனலை சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிட்டு பக்கத்துல இருக்க bell பட்டனை ட்ரைன் தட்டுங்க.